Howdy peeps, fishy peeps in particular, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first visit. And today we're looking at my fluval Roma 200 litre, or well, I think it's around about 44 gallons, but we'll call it a 40 breeder for our American friends. And what's been going on in here? Well, the plants had a dang good trim. Most of them were starting to reach the surface, so I figured it was time to give them a quick chop back. Did get a bit brutal with it, but as you can see they're coming back fine. We do have quite a bit of green hair algae in here at the moment, on the rocks, the wood and the plants. I'm currently trying to feed less in the hope that the fish will actually eat it. If that doesn't work, it's just going to be a case of methodical manual removal and just trying to keep on top of it. And you can probably see, well, you can't really miss the three new additions. They are the sunburst wagtail platies, and they are absolute clunkers of platies. I've got a feeling they probably came from somebody else's tank, got brought back to the store, and then I've bought them. It's not very often you buy fish from a shop that are certainly not something like a platy that's that full grown. I went for a trio, 2 females and a male. Both the females are heavily pregnant. Just means more food for Dorian, the angelfish, and probably jerkface, the grumpy gourami, and quite possibly the pistogrammas as well. I think about the only things in there that wouldn't eat the platy fry would be the guppies, Dave the pleco, and the bamboo shrimps, and the nerite snails. I think the neons would probably have a go if they could get them in their mouth, which I think there's only 3 neons left now, maybe 4. They do make the mistake of trying to pick on bigger fish, and in the case of Norman the Better they got away with it, but they try nipping Dorian or Dave or the gourami, then yeah, they come off second best by a long way. They get chased all around the tank until they finally get nailed and scales flutter down everywhere, and yeah, it's not a pretty sight. Although, speaking of pretty sight, well, not necessarily pretty, but I'm going to have to move you in close because I just spotted one of the bamboo shrimpsies is out and about, which makes a real change because they're normally hiding up during the day. I can actually figure out where I am on the camera. There we go. Jerkface who's made him jump. And yep, just behind Daddy Episto, who the orange flash is as cool looking as ever. There's one of the mummy Epistos, if I can figure out where the camera's pointing. There she is. And the other one is door in the white. Here we go. The other one is down here. And let's see if we can find the babies. I doubt it. They're normally, well, I say babies, they're fairly well grown now. They don't hide up as much as they used to. But as you can see from close up, you can see the hair algae growing on things, mainly on the plants or the stump. The stump's got quite a good covering on it. And down here we have Dave. Oh, made him jump. So other than the algae, everything going well in here, and to be honest, I'm not that worried about green algae. It's more the bit of black beard algae that I've got growing in the grow out tank on the Java fern. So I'll get hold of some hydrogen peroxide, dip that and kill it. I think that originally came on the Java fern from the flex. That all seems to have balanced out again in there again. So, I know a very quick video. I'm seeing if there's anyone else going to show their face, or if they're all hiding up. So as you can see, obviously most of the guppies are pregnant, some of them very pregnant. The remaining baby guppies that didn't get eaten by Dorian are doing well, growing away happily, gradually joining in with the shoal. And yeah, I think we're about there. There's not really anything else I've got to talk about. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and what you've seen. If you have, you know the usual stuff. If you don't, well, bye. Anyway, so yeah, have fun, enjoy your fish keeping. There you go, put my teeth back in. Peace out, rock on, bye bye.